whoa. Hey there. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Today we're going to bring you a little of that chaos. A little bit of that wisdom. A little bit of that new world. Hopefully we're going to break some of this down. We're going to see some of this beautiful new expansion that they just added. We're going to be leveling up. We're going to be digging into all the fun that this new world has to offer. As you can see, we may or may not have played this game 1, 2, 3, 17 times. I've actually deleted a bunch of characters. Apparently, they allow you to have more characters now, which is pretty exciting. But we're going to get in here. What's up, Beast? How you doing, big dog? Big dog. Oh, they just made the big announcement. Wait, what? Oh, shit. We're in the 1K and the 5K club for Stack Up. They just posted it. That's cool. Being lazy. Hell yeah, bro. Be all the lazy you can be. All right? In the army. I keep clicking off the screen, which keeps stopping the music, but I'm moving stuff around. Dude, I have overhauled so many things last night, and I have so many more things that I want to overhaul. I got to get all this stuff ready for the November 1st event, so I'm, like, going through and rebuilding and, like, doing all kinds of things, and as a result, I'm like, no, I'm unhappy with this. I need to redo everything. But we've got Season 10 Nighthaven going on. Werewolves and vampires. Exciting. And there's a whole new area, a whole new raid. Apparently, it's really, like, it's actually very difficult, too. Fortunately, when we were 65, we were actually maxed this character out. This character has, like, single pieces of items, like, single pieces of gear that literally take you months to get. So we're going to go ahead and pick this guy up. I don't remember what state he was in when we left. I don't know if he's hammer or, we had a couple of different builds, at the time. We had a sword and board and hammer. And then we also had I think it was sword and board and gauntlet? Fortune awaits in Cutlass Keys. The foggy southwest reaches of Cutlass Keys are a lawless place, where the golden greed curse of Esperanza treasure drives fortune hunters to murderous madness, even the closest of companions. Whoa, they've completely redone everything, I guess. Gathered cursed doubloons and resources from chests, nodes, monsters, rival players, and escape before losing them to fellow looters. Make sure you have a screenshot if you still have it for obvious reasons and you dressed up and all other screenshots of no eyebrows, etc. You calm down. You calm down. I have an axe and a bow equipped for reasons unknown. Whoa, they changed the UI. Oh, that's weird. Okay, is this the PvP flag? Yep. Okay. So that's the PvP flag. I don't think I'm part of a clan anymore, so I probably don't want to do that. Wow, okay. So character. See if we can see, like, our weapon mastery. Okay, yeah. All right. Wait a minute. All right, there's great sword. There's great axe. Ice gauntlet. I know I was working on ice gauntlet, and I think we were working on sword and board, right? Where the hell is sword and shield? Oh, there it is. 17. I thought it was at 20 everything, though. Oh, you know what it was? This was my new build. Sword and shield is really good in this game, by the way. Wow, so you have to, like, legit go with the whole new build and everything. Wild. We were geared up for, like, PvP anyway, so it's not, like, the end of the world, per se. Wow. Okay, so we were close to the next checkpoint. Damn, okay. What the hell I was doing, guys? Apparently strength and constitution. I don't know why I have a great axe equipped. Nope. What's the inventory button? Oh, that puts something down. Played when it first came out. Can't remember what I made it to. Just remember fighting over resource nodes with folks that wouldn't turn PvP on. Yeah. Yeah, there's tricks for doing naughty things to those people. I played when the game first came out, and then I played it again after each expansion, and you know the game was good. I don't know why I can't remember what the inventory though. It's not B. That puts a little thing down. It's not I. A is weapons. L. All right, that's J. Oh, we have a house somewhere, too. PvP achievements. I'm literally, this is bad. Crouch. Yes, well, good. Super glad that works. Laying down. That's also important. Oh, my pet, but we're in a restricted area. Oh, this is for friends. We did have friends, but now, you know, you guys are all shocked, I'm sure. We have no friends. We were in a company. I don't know. I'm sure my company's long gone. I just have no idea what to do for a build. It's been so long. I also don't see... Oh, we have the store. Don't worry, guys. There's up to... Oh, my God. Amazon, why? That's a really cool skin. I will say, okay, here's what I'll say. Their new skins look really good. I don't know who's in charge of all the new skins, but great job. Great job. These old skins, I don't know if they're still in the game or you can still get them, but a lot of their older skins were very bland. Like, it was kind of cool. That's actually new. But it was kind of cool, but it was, like, bland. Yeah, okay, like these. Like, that's like, Is it cool? This actually wasn't in. That's actually that's somewhat of a cool one. Kind of a goofy looking one. This one. I mean, I have a bunch of these. I have like... Oh, whoa. They added bunny ears. They added a bucket helmet. Feel like I need that. I like the spiffing top hat, though. Void touched armor. What in the name of God have they done? Okay, so I don't see any of the stuff. Can we see, like, which ones I have? Clear. I know I have a bunch. It's New World. It's all goofy looking. Yeah, it is all goofy looking. I gotta re-figure out how to play. There's block. There's attack. Heavy attack. Light attack. We can switch over to the bow. Okay. Alright. That all makes sense. Oh, wait. Do we have, like... Is there, like, a Halloween event, too? What is this? Nighthaven Cauldron. Oh, scary. Trial of the Devourer. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they've added new things. We've got the Nighthaven... Whoa. Wow. There's like a whole new area in here. Interesting. Interesting. I don't remember how to open my inventory, though. Is it tab? It's tab! Oh my god, it's tab. Tab is my inventory. Yeah. Oh, golly. Okay. Yeah. So... Actually, this kind of sucks, because a lot of the gear now is going to be shit. Because what they ended up doing... I need to find... There should be, like, a bank or something. Wait. That's not... What is that? Like, a little... Also, wait a minute. What the hell? Okay, this is that... Oh, okay, I know where I am. I was like, why? Where the fuck? I don't remember. Ooh, that guy looks cool. Whoa. That was neat. Cauldron. Hello, stinky cauldron. You have to have Balthazar's ichor. Hello. Hello, Salvatore the Mad.
Surely you've heard the blood-curdling shriek in the dark. Salvatore certainly has. A monster stalks Aeternum, feeding like a ravenous jackal on the fear it creates.
God damn it. Aeternum has a few monsters.
Oh, not like Balfazu, the Marquis of Terror.
Yo, what's up, Dean?
Infamous creature has unleashed a dreadful curse. It must be stopped before it turns the island into a living nightmare. The Maledicta Figurarum, the curse of shapes. This foul sorcery transforms ordinary pumpkins into creatures known as pumpkinites. They are Balfazu's hellish minions.
No. No, I'm picking up my character right from where I left off.
The secret lies in the demon's ichor itself. Balfazu's physical form must be destroyed, and its putrid essence collected and hurled into the Nightveil cauldron. And face this horror.
The content for the new Season 10 stuff is level 65 to 70. So we are going to be...
Balfazu in battle, and bring its ichor to me for a reward.
Okay. Easy enough. How about you shut the hell up? All right. Whoa. All right. We need to... Where is it? Where is the place where I put my things? There's one around here somewhere. Oh, wait. Is it up here? This looks a little different than I remember. That could be on me. Is it right up here? Oh, whoa. Hello there. Put on a Nightveil costume to gather. I have to put on a costume. What the hell? They want me to dress up? Dressing in drag wasn't enough? I honestly don't remember where the hell there should be like a little shop. I thought there was like one right here. Also, that trader shop looks like... This all looks kind of different. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I thought there was like a... Well, you know what they say. When in Rome, go punch a baby in the neck. Oh, whoa, okay, there's stuff over here now. Oh, it's over here now, eh? Oh my god. Oh, man. You know what I just remembered, too? Yeah, I definitely just remembered. There's a lot of inventories everywhere. Literally everywhere. I think I separated them by, like, trade skill or something like that. I did something weird. Weapon matrices. These used to be worth a ton of money. I have no idea what I'm doing. How much weight do I have? All right, we're almost maxed out on Azoth. We're not happy about where we are. Let's see if we can't find that cooking one. I feel like I did click on one that was like cooking stuff. That is not cooking stuff. That is also not cooking stuff. Brightwood? Nope. That's potions. Cutlass keys. Ah, this one's cooking stuff, but it's almost full. No. Do I have to drag? I have to drag. Okay. Well, poop. Poopy butthole. We're almost there. It's almost full. No. Yeah, you'll take that. All right, let's see. That's Cutlass keys. Ebonscale? Is Ebonscale? Congratulations, Ebonscale. You just became a dumping ground. What the hell? Mouse. Mouse, do mousing things. Oh my god. I have so much crap, dude. Why am I carrying around all this stuff? Maybe I did like a chest run before I logged out or something, and I didn't actually like do anything with it. I have no idea. I really don't know. 698. Wow. I don't actually remember what's good either. That's the problem. It was so long ago that I played this that I really genuinely don't remember. But I do recall that Great Axe and Hammer... Oh, that's right. There's like... Oh, it tells you if you're over the max for perk caps now. Syncretic gloves, armor, shoes. All right, we don't need those because we're not crafting anything. Cloth robe hat. I don't think we need that. I believe syncretic used to be like some of the best stuff. Ornamental. I mean, I don't honestly really recall. What am I have a, what do I have? I have an axe. Okay, so that is a really good axe. Oil jar. I don't think I need that. Do I want the hammer? Like, what else? I've got this game, haven't played in it. Yeah, I mean, I logged in and like did like a little newbie character, but I was like bored out of my head. But we're gonna try this new expansion, Steve. How have you been? How are you doing? Wait. Oh my god, yes. Yes, take all of my items. Leatherworking, weaving, woodworking, stone cutting, arcana. I have no idea why all of these items are in my inventory. Mounts. We'll hold on to those. We'll hold on to those. Crafting mods. Resources. Okay. We do need, like... I think we need the hammer. We'll use the hammer. Right? And we'll get rid of these. And we'll just use the hammer. Come on. There we go. Although the hammer doesn't have a gemmy on it, which is a little awkward. Tired. Sick and tired of being sick and tired, you goddamn hooligans. Let's see, do we have one with... Do we have a hammer that has... a gem in it. Oh, I have this locked. Oh, yeah, because the Great Axe. This used to be like, this was like one of the best items. Although I think, why do I feel like I had it at 700? Weird. Whatever. We'll figure it out. All right. We've got this. We've got these items. Now the next thing we need to figure out is we need to figure out where to put all our points. Hitting big is hitting big, right? So more bang bang is good. So we'll go to about, come on, right about there. And then where are these? This one gives me critical damage, increased physical and elemental. Okay. Health is also very good, very important. More health means more living. Yeah, that's fine, I think. That stat ratio is kind of busted, but whatever. We'll make it work. What up, WRX? How you doing? Man, tried WoW, Aaron Shore Farming Simulator, all kinds of games. Nothing is scratching the... Yeah. Yeah, I definitely understand that. WoW was doing pretty good for me. I actually already... Full disclosure, I may or may not have, maybe, already, like, done things in WoW that have, maybe, yeah. You know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can't just find, like, Axe, Hammer, New World build. This is a 2024 build. Maybe it will. I don't know. We're gonna, let's see. Yep. Great. Wonderful. Okay. So, Reaper Mauler. This is the axe. I heard New World's actually really good now. That's what they're saying. That's the word on the street. The word on the street is that it's actually really good now, and there's actually queues for the game that are like 5 hours long. So that sounds really good to me, but we won't know until we get in there. We won't know until we get in there, but I have to get all of my crap together here. Oh, wow, they've got new skills. Okay, so this is a new skill entirely. Interesting. Oop. Okay, cool. We're ready to go bonk. We're bonking. The original devs got... Hang on. There we go. The original devs got moved to a different product a while ago, and since the new guy took over, it's been amazing from what people are saying. You know what's funny about that? Do you know who the old dev was? You know who the old dev... Does anybody know? Anybody? Bueller? Alright, looks like we can go through right here. No clue. Yeah. Yeah, it was John Smedley. Yeah. Who's that? Oh, John Smedley's nobody. The original producer of EverQuest. Am I in your backyard? Rip. Yeah, well, so here's the thing. I actually don't think it's like on his shoulders entirely. Like, I think that Amazon is a very crazy creature, if you will. I'm going to go out and hit some things really quick and make sure that I actually understand what the hell's going on. And then once I get that going, well, you know what? Screw that, actually. Come on, kitty! Not holding my breath, but I'm excited to see what they do with the new Lotro. I'll be excited to see what the new Lotro even looks like. If it hits like the new Lord of the Rings series did, I don't feel like people are going to be super excited about it. No. John Smedley he left. He left the company. He is working for he's working for a whole nother company now. And in that whole nother company, they just released a new game. Well, you know who else worked on... I don't know if this is true or like what their role is or what, but Jeff Butler's wife actually also worked on Amazon. He dropped a game called Reaper Actual. Now, before we get into Reaper Actual and what it is and what it isn't, it's not like terrible, but it's not great either. You can get it on Epic. I believe it's still for sale on Epic. He was doing like a limited pass, like a limited number of sales. I just don't know. I didn't need to run. Man, I could have teleported. God damn it. They did like a limited number of sales. I bought the most expensive pack, so you don't have to. What I will tell you is that the game in its core, like the core concept behind it, is actually really fucking good. The gameplay is actually fun. It's interesting. The problem is like they put $30 million into it, and I'm not gonna lie here. In my humble opinion, you can't really tell. Yeah, no. It's actually, whoa, he's firing his laser. It's actually, it's very different than Battlefield. It's more like The Division meets PlanetSide meets The Division meets PlanetSide meets, I don't even know. It's a completely weird and like it's its own thing. Look, that's a penis right there. That's definitely a penis. So I actually was gonna make a video about it, but I don't know if I want my first I don't know if I want my first like review video to be like, I don't even know that I would be pooping on it. It's just, it's pre-alpha, it's early access, it has a lot of potential, it ain't there yet. I think that's the nicest way I can put it. There's a lot of problems, and I think that they can solve those problems. I just think it's going to take a little bit of effort. Yeah, I was going to say, do we jump the wall to get around? Why is there a wall here with a big door? Is this a penis door? Penis door! Activate! Are we able to swim yet? Yes! Yeah, you can swim, actually. There is swimming. Alright, guys, we're in the new expansion. What's going on? Where's all the things? Hello? Hello? Bananas. Alright. Let's get back on our kitty. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I bought it because, first of all, I wanted to support Smed, and second of all, I was kind of curious. It is a game. So, it's a game that is Web 3. and I am sort of getting into bed with some Web3 stuff myself. I'm learning about it, and so I thought it would be a really great, interesting entry into some of the Web3 stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. They, like, it's... I don't know. I don't see the evil. Oh, yeah, we definitely want to get these. You've collected a fast travel. Congratulations. All right. Okay, according to this, if I keep following this road, something's going to be down here. Yeah, well, here's the fun part, is realistically, the thing... So, the Avalon project is looking at some opportunities. Matter of fact, guys, you want to know a secret? I asked the powers that be over at Avalon if I could maybe humbly get permission to stream their game. And they said yes. Okay, let's check this out. All right, that is it. Is that a fart knocker? What is this thing? What is this thing? A faith ripper. Ah, hello. Fuck it, Trebek. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if that was me or the guy behind him. Okay. All right. All right, these things either suck or I hit like a truck. I forget how, like, my gear, I guess, is, like, really good. Oh, I remember now. I remember. Yeah, fart knocker. We could call him fart knocker. Freaking fart knockers, right? Oh my god, and I remember there's canceling animations. Dude, I remember this. What is on his head? Is it a shoe? Is it an anvil? Alright, what do we got in here? Scrolls! Conditioning. The hounds are responding well to conditioning. They haven't barked for so much as whimper recruits or any visiting Justicars. Unfortunately, one of them won't stop staring at the shadows in the corner of my tent. Weird. Alright. I remember this game now. I remember. This looks cool. Alright. The hounds have been remarkably effective of late. Something just spawned right next to me. I'm just gonna loot this! Ignore me! No, 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 no. Rude. Oh, okay. He hits really hard. Holy shit balls, he hits really hard. Oh. He farts fire. Cool. No, I'm good. I'm good. Here. Holy shit balls! Dude, he hits me for like... Oh my god, he hits me for like 1/3 of my health. I mean, I see that he's like really high level, but... Good gravy. As long as they don't try to market... no, so actually, here's the thing with Avalon. They're actually discussing dropping a non-Web3 version of the game. I don't know if that's going to happen or if that's like how that's all going to play out. All right. The mobs kick my ass. We need to figure out where to go to start this quest or start the quests over here. Wrecked. Yeah, real. I used to run a lot of sword and board in this game, which was a lot of fun. Oh my god, actually, I just remembered something. How do you turn off global chat? Direct message only. Okay, that's way better. I remember New World, where people scream the N-word constantly in like open world chat. Let's see. We've got a house down here. Maybe that's or a town. What is that? Elk. Okay. All right. Sunny. Everything seems peaceful. It's a little cloudy. Some wolves. I just remember guys playing porn in proximity. Yes. Yeah. I'm sure that is still... Oh, God. Court reindeer. What's going on, court reindeer? I'm sure that's still a thing. Yeah. Proximity chat and porn or videos. I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. Leave me alone. Yeah, another wolf. I might screw one of these wolves up just to try. Oh my god, I remember. The hammer. Dude, the hammer has so many ways. Okay, so I remember now. How do I have 0 tracking and skinning skill? I remember that the hammer has like all these ways of canceling your auto and like frame skipping. I remember this off comms in a meeting. Kisses. Kenstar. Oh, dude, I like this. This is cool. I might head back to the racing sims and dust off my... There you go. I don't think I could do that. I did iRacing for a while, but I was really, really bad at it. Like, really, really bad. Then I played the truck simulator game. That wasn't terrible. Yeah, dude. All right. I don't actually see any quests or anything. I don't know. I'm afraid to ask in open chat because this is the kind of chat where, like, you ask and, like, somebody's like, screw your mom, dude. Your mom is, like, she tastes so good and stuff. Like, their world chat is pretty terrible. We've got a settlement over here. Haha, noob. Only been out less than 48 hours, you idiot. Maybe if you weren't such an idiot, you wouldn't be an idiot, idiot. Yeah. Yep. I do remember those. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to venture into the global chat. Protect me. Scared. Or I'll just get ignored. Okay. Tied to your real name, it would cut... Well, so, obese, be careful what you wish for, because there's actually discussion about that happening. And honestly, as much as I want to be for it, I'm actually against it. God damn it. See? It's right next to the Cherry Derpster when you go to the 7-Eleven flavor station. Minimum player 1. Catacombs, Isle of Night. Continue deeper into the darkest halls below Nighthaven. Oh, wait. Do we have... Is this, like, help? Yeah, okay, this help. Is there a place to start Nighthaven story? I get the concerns, but I do think it would be well, if you're okay with people owning, like having access to your bank accounts and things like that based on the way they feel you should behave, I don't know, because they literally want to tie like your internet, like your right by Gorgon, South CK. South CK. South here? Oh, okay. Because that's what they want to do, is they want to essentially like tie your entire everything in your world. China does this. They want to tie everything to this sort of like internet, social score, which is going to identify your age and anything you've ever done. And then that will allow people, like when you do something or say something really stupid on the internet, or like when someone just doesn't agree with you, they can hit you and like you could be punished. Like they could shut down your bank account and things like that, like they did in Canada. Not a huge fan of that kind of thing. Because it comes down to, like, whoever feels like is the strongest, coolest thing. Yeah. Oh, nope. God damn it, guy, I was following you. You're supposed to know where we're going. Fuck. Alright, I don't have a quest there. Alright, but I do have a quest out here? Alright, you know what? Hold on. How do we... I know there used to be a way to do this. Ooh, activities. I gotta remember activities. There's gonna be tons and tons of different things to do. So there is a LFG system now, by the way. There's a whole thing where you can queue up for stuff. And you can do that right from here, which I actually think is really cool. I need to see... Yes, okay. So I want to turn off... Unpin. I just want to see... I literally only want to see this. Unpin, 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 unpin. Okay. Ooh, look at that house. Bro, that would be cool. On the boat for your quest, not the dock. It says out here. It says it starts over here. Poor fortune. Also, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome.
Let me get to the point. I need your help. The Tear of Gaea, it was taken from me. And the Tear, it is too powerful for any small-minded thieves to use responsibly.
Who the fuck voice acted that? Am I crazy? What in the name of Jesus is that voice?
In Nighthaven. After you helped procure the Tear from Ardiana, or should I say Artemis, my plan was to take it somewhere safe, a place from long ago.
I don't know yet. The new area looks cool, Poor Fortune. It looks really good. I don't know. We haven't delved into it too much. This is literally the start of the quest line that takes us over there. So we're going to go check that out.
There's an archive in Nighthaven where it could be kept away from pickpockets.
This voice acting is really bad.
There, it was stolen. I must get it back.
This outfit and like her character is actually really fucking lazy too. Like, look at this. This looks like a dolly where the hair got pulled out. Like, what is up with this hairline? And, like, you can tell they didn't even bother, like, clipping the shirt. Like, this is supposed to be like a, you know, like a collar, right? But you can tell they didn't even bother clipping it. They just stuck the feathers into her. And they, man, all right. Do you want to know the worst part about getting to know game dev stuff? You start noticing shit like this. I never would have noticed this before. I never would have noticed it. But having done some of this stuff now myself, and you like look at like where these feathers go in, and you can tell that just drives right through her body. That's bad. Didn't even really rehearse it. Yeah, phoned it in at best. Phoned it in at best. All right. Ooh, all right. But the world. Okay. All right. So this right here, her and this weird dialogue, absolute dog shit. But the world and all this new stuff that they added is cool as fuck. Also, we're stepping on rats, which is also fun. Wait, can I, like... Also, for those of you who haven't gotten very far in New World, they love jumping puzzles. So you do want to look around. This is actually a really cool house. They do hide jumping puzzles all over the place. I'm not going to lie. This house kind of seems like it's prime locale for jumping puzzles. Okay. Do you remember like a moment ago when I was like, dude, this house looks really cool? Do I ask too much from video games? Am I the problem? This is a window, right? I'm not crazy. But it's actually not a window. It's just a wall that they added some green textures to. And a frame over it. Yeah, dude, what in the name of... Like, it looks good. Like, this boat looks fucking awesome. Whoever the hell made this boat deserves a good goddamn award. Like, this looks so good. And look at the little skeleton dude. This looks good. We're gonna actually go inspect skeleton. What? Oh, okay, the glasses are a little weird. But the candles, the nets, more candles. Are we gonna do butt stuff on this boat? I don't know. Like, dude, I don't want to be... You were on the boat with me. Are you here to deliver more boring lines?
I'm impressed we survived the crossing. Those waves did me no favors. It's not easy to get to Nighthaven. The people who live here value their privacy.
Can I turn this off? Darling, whoever the voice actor for this is, who is the voice actor? I'm curious. She's from New Haven, Connecticut. Everybody's surprised. Okay, so she also did voiceovers for Morgana in Persona 5. I don't know who that is. Taiga Asaka in Torodora. And Lifa in Sword Art Online. Are any of these cool? Still can't raid you. Yes. The raiding stuff is still turned off. $17.17 queue for the server, my character. Yeah, obese, dude. Some of the queues are crazy. It actually forced me to move my characters. I was on Valhalla, and it made me move my characters off.
The Tear of Gaea.
Reina, what's going on? How are you? I'm clicking off intentionally this time. Oh, yours were on Valhalla as well? What am I on now? That one server. I'll look in a second.
No, it must have been the journey here. Merely a touch of seasickness. Nothing you should worry about. Instead of me, focus on recovering the Tear of Gaea. You should ask some of the townsfolk about it. They must have seen something.
Hell yeah. Nice. Very cool. That voice acting is not good. I don't know if it's on her or if it's like how they edited her like voice into the game. It is just not good. It's bro, it's not. Rude.
A traveler? I'm sorry to say, you've picked a bad time to visit. We're dealing with a rather urgent matter at the moment.
Bro. Okay. Raina, I need you to plug your ears. Did they literally like shove something in these women's butts and then tell them to read the lines? What is going on? It's like none of them wanted to do this. Like, they were like, man, as a voice actor, I have been out of work for a really long time and I have to take every job that comes in the door and I just don't want to do this and I don't want to read this and I just don't want to. This is not AI voice actors. These are real voice actors. I looked it up.
Gravaros is under attack. Ordinarily, the town is protected by a powerful shield. However, it seems to have failed, rather suspiciously.
It's like Gravarius is under attack. Ordinarily, the town is protected by a powerful shield. However, it seems to have failed rather suspiciously. Like, add some fucking character. Like, welcome, viewers. Today we are flying over Chicago. If you look out the right wing, you might be able to see the land of the O'Hare Airport. It is outstate right there. Yes, right there, yeah. Don't forget to make sure you're buckled up and seated in there. We're about to experience a little bit of turbulence. Like, holy crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a break here. Give me a break.
All the help we can get. The town is in chaos.
What's going on, Spam?
Please, do what you can.
We're trying out the new season.
Fight back.
The voice acting so far leaves a lot to be desired. A lot to be desired. Wait, what is this? Okay, at level 70, you get to do... Oh, that's a raid. Fuck me. Okay, cool. Minimum of 6 players. A raid? With 6 players? Okay. What level and server are you on? I don't... You know what? Is there a way to tell without getting out of the game what server I'm on? I had to... It forced me to switch servers, and it wouldn't let me put any of my characters back on the server I was on. Which sucked. There we go. Pangea. We're on Pangea. We were on Valhalla, because all the cool kids are on Valhalla. I went to MP. It was the only one it let me choose. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell. I'm 65. I wouldn't worry about it too much, Spam Diesel. I'm checking out the new expansion. That's why we're here today, is to experience what the new expansion has. Yeah, I got to tell you, as a matter of fact, actually, I want to write a list because I plan on doing a review of this. So, like, all right, first impressions. First impressions. Where's my damn pen? There's my pen. I'm still playing WoW, Spam. So, we're still doing the WoW thing. Okay, first impressions. Voice acting sucks. Voice acting, no good. Okay. Really, like, the environmental artist is very inconsistent. In some places, it's one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen, and in other places, it's like the most horrendous, terrible thing that I've ever seen. Environmental inconsistent. The forced server swapping. Forced server swap. Almost like EQ. Well, it's like, look at fucking this. Look at this scene. This is gorgeous. This is amazing. Like, look at how good this looks. But then, like, we walk up and we look and we notice that they created a whole ass frame for a window, and then it's just a wall that they, like, painted over it with green. You know? At least there's a window there. Fire, like, the door looks good. Let me see what I'm playing this at, too. I think if I jet this up, I think it melts my computer a little bit. Like, it gets a little warm. We've got quality. We're not quite ultra... Oh, no, quality's good. Landlord special, paint over the outlets. Hell yeah, boy. All right, come on. Don't do me... Lipedat... Lipad, Lipede, Lapu, Pepe Le Pew. Don't let me down. Give me better voice acting.
Have you seen Istvan, my husband? I haven't seen him since the invasion, and I'm beginning to worry.
No comment.
Thanks. I don't know what I'll do without him. We were minding our own business when they attacked us. I don't understand how the shit.
Yeah, Warriors. Bro, okay. He doesn't sound like his lover is in any type of, like, he's like, it's fine that my husband is gone. I'm just going to bang Timmy down the street. Gesture, what's going on? Yeah, Warriors, I played this game a lot back in the day. Like, when it first came out, I played it a lot. Then, after every expansion that came out, I played it for probably like 2, maybe 3 months after each expansion, and then I gave up on it.
Could you help board up?
They always seem to miss the mark.
It pains me to see so much hard work and effort destroyed by those murderous beasts.
I don't know what the fuck is going on here. You'd think, like... You'd think that maybe... Just maybe... Like, they're in a position where, like... Oh my god! Magic Arena it is. My Demon Hunter can solo Mythic plus 15s at the moment. Hell yeah, dude. I haven't gotten into Mythics and stuff like that yet, but I'm definitely, like... I'm, like, just shy of 650 item level. The wind turns its back to you today. The road will twist beneath your feet. Coins will roll from your grasp. And friendly smiles may hide teeth. Walk slowly, speak little, and do not chase what slips away. Collect scattered supplies. Collecting. All right. Namkuzu, do not let me down.
Have the Berlauer gone? I merely wanted supplies to restock my camp when the town was attacked.
Okay, this guy sounds happy to be here, like he's excited. Yes, so Kama, actually, we posted something on Twitter, and we actually had a handful of game devs reach out to us about some of the demos and stuff, which we will be playing.
You are too kind. In my haste hiding from the Berlauer, I dropped my supplies. Thank you for gathering them. Usually, the Berlauer are not seen in the towns. Something extraordinary must have drawn them here. I had not heard that rumor, but it could be. If the Tear was here, that very well could be what lured them.
What the hell? Dude, this town is literally on fire. On fire around this guy. He's like, hey, you know, you, like, want a hug? Like, I don't get it. Am I missing something? I'm sure, like, a lot of people just, like, probably just skip past the... They just skip past the voice acting, so they probably don't even notice. But, oh my god, why? Where is it? Where is it? I've searched everywhere, opened every cupboard, broken every chest, opened every wall. They said it would be here. They promised. They promised. It was mine. Mine. But it's not here. They lied. They lied to me. I'll show them. They will all see. No one lies to me. No one. See? You add a little bit of character and people will instantly be interested. What's up, baby? You got a messy bed there. You should probably stop, you should probably stop eating all that Taco Bell before you go to bed. Yeah. Awkward.
Have you seen what those brutes did to our poor town? This place used to be beautiful. The streetlights were one of a kind. You don't get that quality just anywhere.
Okay. This is not perfect, but it is certainly better. She actually sounds like there's a little bit of concern and urgency in her voice.
Of course they are. They just charged on through, with no thought to anyone or anything. I'm still shocked that the shields failed. They never fail. Would you mind making my home a bit more secure? Just in case the shield doesn't come back up and those beasts return to do more damage.
Okay, she started off strong. She ended poor. Is this why nobody wants to play MMOs anymore? Too many companies are like phoning it in, hoping to be the like cash in on the next WoW, and they're like, I mean, I know they're really expensive, so they do have to cut corners in places, but like to some extent, just don't voice over. Just make people read. Don't like infinitely better is to have just text as opposed to really shitty voiceovers. This looks really good. It's all like moistened and wet. Although it doesn't have a lot of depth, but that's okay. Shut up, chicken. Nobody likes you. See? Yeah, right. Come on, Lynette. Come on. You're going to be the savior. You're the one.
help defending the town has been much appreciated. The shield was supposed to protect Gravaros. It's never failed before. The Tear of Gaea? Is it truly real? I've only heard whispers. There is a rumor that Asina has laid claim to it. The Berlaur are preparing another attack. Help us, and perhaps you can hunt down Asina. I'm sure she's not far from the battlefield.
I need to get one of the masks. On Aaronshore, is there a way to see what class a tune is? Yeah, you can right click them. So like you go over the person, so like this, and you right click them, like, and it'll open their inventory and you can see what class they are. If you are looking to invite people, there's like a little like a picture of two hands up here, and you can click that, and there's actually a little LFG tool where you can like skim through all the characters and you can invite people based on that. Black Phillip. He's pushy. Black Phillip. Oh, God. He hits hard. Get back here, Black Phillip. I'm not done with you yet. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky, Phillip. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Black Phillip. Give me that meat. All right, we're done now. We're done. We've absconded Black Phillip and his insides. That helps a ton with setting up groups. Yeah, you can also set group members up to be friends with you. Ooh. You can set them up so that they are like group mates. And when you do that, you can actually, like, next time you want to group with people, you can literally just go in and you can group with them. Money. Like, you can make them your friends, and then when you want to... It makes, like, gearing them out and, like, working on them a lot better. I'm getting tells from the group I had last night. Yeah, exactly. That'll happen. And if you get on, like, an ult or something, they'll tell you what a piece of crap you are for making ults.
You're fortunate to have crossed your path. The town surely would have fallen without your aid.
Bro, there's werewolves attacking your town, literally murdering all your people. She's like, man, thank God.
We still have to figure out what happened to the shield. Also, I hear that there are still more villagers missing. We still have to figure out what happened to the shield. Also, I hear that there are still more villagers
good, though.
We still have to figure out what happened to the shield. Also,
debatable.
I hear that there are still more villagers missing.
Bro, this chick... Alright, see this chick right here? She went out on a date with you because someone else canceled, and she has nothing better to do. And she'll be damned if she's not going to go out on a Friday night. So she said yes because, you know, it's a pity date, and she just... Everyone else canceled. There's no future otherwise. She wants a free meal. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes, I didn't travel here alone. My master is in the woods, leading the search for anyone missing.
Ooh, her master's in the woods.
We still have to figure out what happened to the shield. Also, I hear that there are still more villagers missing. Yes, I didn't travel here alone. My master is in the woods, leading the search for anyone missing.
Okay. All right. I might have to eat my own words. If her master is a vampire and she's like a ghoul or something, this will make a lot more sense.
With any luck, he's also got the shield up and running. You should find him and see if you can help.
710. Level 66. We leveled up. Congratulations, boys and girls. We're big kids now. All right, let's see what we got here. We've got a 636. We got... Ooh, okay. What does this do? This is a strike damage. Oh, he's going to hit me. You. Yeah, I'll hit you with my hammer. Actually, I've got an axe out. Never mind. It's not a hammer at all. Okay, we were looking at gear here. All right, let's see what do we got. This is less slash, shock, and mortal aggression, so that doesn't really help us all that much. Ooh, that is a luck ring. We like luck. Ice damage, strike. Okay, so neither one of those really assist me in any way. Oh, fuck. Okay. We have more stat points. Okay. Weapon mastery? Wait. Wait a minute. Are other skills going up as a result? Fend off the onslaught of beasts. Field of Screams. Come on. Her master runs a dispensary and she's the new... Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Should be one more, yeah. Yeet! Okay, we did the quest. It's a weird little quest. All right. Let's see. He's literally... Well, I guess it's a little more this way. Riding through the forest. Alexi. Okay. Alexi. You're like the emo man. He's clearly a vampire. He's a vampire. Okay. Maybe the voice acting was intentional?
Did Lynette send you? I am her master, Alexi. I've sent a few lost townsfolk back to Gravaros, but not as many as I had hoped. I've been trying to restore the shield those beasts shut down. I've tracked their movements here, where no doubt they rampaged through the catacombs.
Do you hear how there's like actual inflection in what he's saying?
Ah, I like your eagerness to help. Together, it shouldn't take us long. First, we must recover and replace the batteries that power the generators. The batteries are inside the catacombs. I will continue to search the forest for survivors. Retrieve the batteries, then meet me at the House of Varlam.
So, like, arguably, he, like, fucked with their head, right? He, like, messed up their brains, and so, in return, their brains are messed up, and therefore, their messed up brains are, like, they're not mad or anything because, hey, look, they reuse skeletons. Great. Everyone's so excited. Pretty much, yeah. It's like, yeah, they're like basically like, we don't care about anything. Everything is fine. Okay, the axe is definitely better. Also, you need to stop shooting people. Just randomly shooting people. Oh, forget I have this too. I have this sweet... Oh! Well, there was a trap there. You did. Aw. Man, the respawn in here is crazy. Another Warhammer. Bro, come on. These things respawn so fast you can't even loot the stuff. This is one thing they did do well in the game. It's annoying right now to have to deal with it, but they did create like a mechanic in this game that the respawns are based on how many players are in an area. So if there's a lot of players in an area, then they respawn mobs really fast. If there's not a lot of mobs in an area, then they don't respawn super fast. Oh, hey, Dean. You were asking about swimming. Whee! Swimming in a cave, swimming. Don't drown. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, did I miss... Oh, shit, I missed part. I missed something. I missed something. Crap. I was supposed to put something back here. Yeah, you just saw us. You just saw us do it. There we go. Now we fixed it. I'm swimming. Okay. All right, back into the great blue yonder. Yeah, do you guys have any of those demos that you would like to see played, by the way? There's one that like one guy asked me to play. It's kind of a weird looking game, and I got to tell you, I'm interested. Like, I'm curious. It has me wondering. Like, it could be good. It's a very different game. Yeah, it's a very different game. It has like its own like weird jankiness to it, and that has me kind of excited. All right, cool. We're here. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, apparently we can't jump. Oh, okay. This game is so weird. I don't understand this. What is this? It clearly doesn't belong here. Whoa. Raffle bones. It's a quest item? Bro. Oh, no! No, 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 no. I didn't want to fight you. Get fucked. By the way, the flail is like the best item in the game. Oh, okay. Did you play this at launch? No. I played this at like the New World at launch, but I didn't play the expansion at launch. Ooh. Loot elite chests once per day for valuable rewards. Interesting. There we go. We got a purple. We got a purple. Ooh, obsidian jitsum. This game broke you? Like, how broke you how? Oh, the damn looting system was so oh, yeah. Yep. Okay, we need to... Nope. Ow! Ow! Why you gotta be... Oh, God! Oh, what the hell? Obese is lurking! Oh, yeah. Well, you also have to, like, craft tons of shit and, like... Yeah. Yep. Yeet! But you can swim now. Look, you can swim. You can swim. Don't you want to swim, Nick? Don't you want to swim? Wow, a pirate game that allows swimming after 10 years. Listen, it's not a pirate game. It's not a pirate game. Definitely not a swimming game. Yeah, not that either. Should I buy Battlefield 6 or RimWorld? Ooh. Okay, I think that Battlefield 6 is... from what I've seen, Battlefield 6 actually looks pretty good. That being said... Did I miss something? Ask the lost person if they're from... Oh, no, I didn't talk to the damn... Oh, I'm ridiculous, bro. I just want to go around and beat shit to death. I heard Battlefield 6 is pretty good. I'm a little worried about what may or may not come from EA being acquired. Brew, thank you so much for the sub, baby. Renewed 19 whole months.
Sure were unexpected. They took me by surprise. But I was able to hide.
Bro. Yeah, but you can't, like, okay, when you have a AAA game, you can't be like, they sold all of these copies of the game, because it literally means nothing, because people are buying it blindly. But, that being said, I do think it's a good game. So it's worth $100? I don't...
Seems to be the only way.
I think RimWorld's a better investment.
I can't seem to get the hang of these springboards.
Mitch, I think RimWorld is the better investment. Personally. But that's just me. Because if you buy any of those games, if you buy any of those like Battlefield, Call of Duties, you know, you got to buy the season pack and then the battle pass and then And then, you know, they're going to release a new one in like a year, and none of the stuff is going to carry over. And like RimWorld has faithfully been releasing expansion packs since it came out. It's a good game. It's a solid game. You can play it like 100 different ways. My favorite is to go through the game and play with a bunch of cannibals.
Better luck.
Bro, I don't know, like, what, Nick, dude, there, we already encountered, the one dude who's like, he was gay, and he was like, he was talking about he wouldn't know how to live without his lover. And then, but he was talking about it in such a way that was just like, it was just so uninterested. Like, he was just like, oh, no. The love of my life is gone. Whatever shall I do? Nick with the 10 gifted subs. What? Holy crap. Hey. Holy shit, Nick. That rhymes. Shit, Nick. You know what's cooler, though? Nick, you weren't here earlier, but I was talking about all this new stuff that I was working on. Last night I stayed up real late, and I was, like, working on all kinds of new alerts and things, and one of the new things that I'm going to be working on is a new, like, all new alerts for that. We're going to, like, I'm going to try and set up something so that every time we get, like, a 10 gifted sub, we do a dad rave. Shit, Nick. Nick shit? My dog shit on me last night in bed. Good time. Beatnik. Picnic. Picnic. I was going to say, this looks like a jump puzzle, if I ever saw one. Nicked dick. Ooh, that sounds terrible. Don't do that. No nicked dick here. Are these like... Is this a new way for them to set up chest runs? Did they literally like build... It's feeling very linear, and it's feeling very like... Here, go this way for chests. Solid poop, running or like oatmeal. It was solid until he stepped on it. That is a cool looking NPC. Whoa, that is a really cool looking NPC. Okay, this thing gets in a... Whoa, God, it hurts. It hurts my penis. All right, that thing is cool as hell, but it hurt real bad when it hit me. Log at first, then full-on explosion. No. Why must you play so mean? Yeah, chest runs are dumb. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of chest runs. Chest runs are peak content. Ugh. Like peak of what? I've had that happen with a Dachshund once. Oh yeah, dude, listen. All right. Full disclosure. My pug shits in my bed at least once a week. He's an old man. He can't control his poops. And so, and I'm not a crate person. Not that people who do crating of dogs is bad, but I am not a crating person. We let him sleep in the bed with us. And, yeah, he definitely, he poops in the bed. Nick, thank you so much for that 10 gifted subs. It really does mean a lot. It means more now than likely ever. As long as you don't do shock collars. Hi, my name is not Hassan, and I don't shock my dog because they get off their dog bed. Nick shot himself? No! No, Nick. That was Dean. Dean shot himself. Did Nick also shoot themselves? Nick also shot themselves. What the crap? Well, I'm saying nice things to Nick, and then he runs away. Okay, I do like this. All right, this is a cool mechanic that New World, more games need to pick this up. You should be able to do this in more games. I summon my mount, and I'm, like, running at the same time. I should not have to stop moving to get on my mount. Never Thundaga animals. Fuck, dude. Bro, these masks. Oh, what? Bro, did they do a crossover with Demon Slayer? What? We reached a level 4. God damn. God damn, you guys are wonderful. Miss Lost Hub. Jeez, I'm crow. People just come in here to make themselves go away.
And ready for service. But there is yet more to be done if we are to restore power to the shield. The first step is to wire the batteries to the generator. And the second is to repair the damage those wretched beasts are sure to have caused. Yes, installing the batteries must be our first priority. We will turn our attention to the rest of the manor and the vermin inside.
I know why I had the bow now. I was working on my archery. I know I had the bow. All right. Void Gauntlet. Diamond Gypsum. What's going on, Miss Lost Sub? How are you? I like how the conversations, they're so awkward. Like, you talk to the NPC and it's like, hey there. I've got a gun. Johnny's got a gun. Oop, we gotta reload. Reload. Johnny's got a gun. Hey. You. Fuckwad. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on over there. Aha. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Suck it, Trebek. Yeah. Blunderbuss level 4. Suck it. Oh, yeah. Oh, tree bag. It's a tree bag because there's a young tree here. Ooh, it's a young tree. That might be against the law. Huh, neat. Foregoing historical figure like real fantasy stuff now. Please, tell me. It's Dracula. What's going on, Ketster? No, this looks more like Alucard. Right? By the way, for those of you who don't know, Alucard is Dracula backwards. Sorry to ruin that for you. But, yeah. He's got the broody white hair Alucard look. Let's see what type of high quality voice acting we get from this character.
I heard you helped out around Gavaros during the attack. I do hate to impose, but we need your help again.
I mean, there's inflection in this character's voice. It's just not the right inflection.
Well, our protective talismans went missing in the siege. Those talismans are made from a special black garlic that wards off evil. What's that look? Of course they work. How could hundreds of years of tradition be wrong?
Great. We're using the blunderbuss now. I don't even care. Character. Where's the blunderbuss? Where's the boomstick? Let's see. Shrapnel blast, claw shot, net shot. No, we need... Oh, that's right. Splitting grenade. Fire. Fire's good. Triggering an ability on a roll. What does this one do? Every pellet that has a headshot reduces cooldowns. That's actually really good. What the what is that sound? Guys, I have a gun. I have a gun. I'm here. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, hi. Neener. Oh, sorry. Supposed to be playing a game. When I got a gun, it occurred to me that I am playing a first-person shooter now, and when I play a first-person shooter, I have to teabag whatever I kill. It's the rules. The internet tells me. Yeah, you see that? You see that? That was like 5 headshots at once. Suck it, Trebek. Suck it. Oh, God. Ha! You can't get me. Am I doing it right, guys? What do you think? Yeah, motherfucker. I actually don't mind the blunderbuss so much. It's supposed to go with like a, you're supposed to do it with like the fire staff, I think. That used to be like the mega super ultra build. But, you know, whatever. You can't summon stuff in combat. I ain't in combat, bro. Cool looking bow. I can't remember how to do like graphics, like make yourself look a certain way. There used to be a way to, like, transmog stuff. I just don't remember how to do any of that. Mastery points 100. What do you mean? Oh, like all of this? Ugh. Blunderbuss, give me the mortar charge. All right. La 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 la. Holy fucking shit. Bro, I want a gun. I want a rifle. I'll straight up re-roll rifle right now. Especially if I can get like a crossbow. Give me a crossbow. I swear I saw someone ride past on a turkey. They probably did. Did you just headshot that werewolf? Yeah, of course. Look. Oop. We missed. Mortar! Whee! Bad dog. Bad dog. Teabag, teabag. Wait. Is there more? Oh, I went the wrong way? Bro, that horse is actually kind of badass. Hello, I'm just casually walking across all these wires you've got sitting around everywhere that are sparking, totally not electrocuting me. Why on earth would they possibly electrocute me? Can't imagine. Oh, there's totally going to be a guy that respawns here, too. I can feel it. Blade helmet and an angry heart. Let's go, kitty. Ride. We ride dogs around these parts. All right, let's go in. Enter. All right, ready? Ready for the most thrilling voice acting you've ever seen?
Percy filled me in on the plan. It sounds like you were successful at reconnecting the power, but apparently we're not out of the woods yet. When is it not? Don't worry, we'll deal with the mess later. Right now, let's just focus on the shield.
She's in high school. It's study hall. She's starting to grow interest. She went on that date as a pity date. She wanted a free meal. But now, she's starting to see something more in you.
If you follow the wires, they should lead you to the generator. From there, just flip the switch and make your way to the top floor to initiate the shield barrier.
Nick. Hi. I don't know if you've noticed, but yes, that's basically what we've been doing. We've been jumping around like fucking jumping jacks, trying to figure out what the hell to do with ourselves. Ooh. Electricity remains the only force I have found that both offends and fascinates the supernatural. A spark against a ghoul's flesh sends it into spasm, neither pain nor pleasure. But something older, a memory of the sun that once scoured their kind. Upir recoil as though struck by a priest's relic, though no holy blessing hums within the coil. Curiously, ghosts behave in the opposite fashion. They drink the charge, their forms sharpening, eyes brightening, with a hunger they cannot name. Werewolves are unpredictable. Some snarl and lunge through the shock, their blood singing, while others collapse into a shivering, whimpering heap. Poor Kaya. Bro, did they write this? Did they knew that Hassan was going to do what he did when they decided to come out with this? What world are you on? We're on Pangea. What's going on, Ruland? Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah. Ultima Online doesn't really open up until you get into like later stages of the game anyway. Like it's just one giant like crawl until you get to the late stages, at which point like it's weird. I don't know. The most troubling discovery came tonight. With the Wraith I tethered in a copper cage, I passed a steady current through the bars, and it began to speak, not words, but shapes in the air, images of burning cities, red oceans, and a sky torn open to something watching. When I cut the current, the vision ceased, and the Wraith wailed like a newborn abandoned. I am left to wonder, is electricity not a bane or a boon to these creatures, but a language? If so, who taught it to them? And are they trying to teach it to me? Tomorrow, I will increase the voltage. I must know what the next message says. Tesla. Jesus Christ. All right. We're here, motherfuckers. What's in here? This is not the way they want me to go, so we're definitely going to go this way. Oh, hi. Catch this. Eat it, Trebek. Yeah, that's right. Oh, God. Okay, apparently we screwed up our sound. You'll have a new COD soon. Oh, man. I don't know, dude. I would love for, like, the Call of Duty series and, like, all that stuff to be, like, interesting. Whoa. Hey, fuck right off, rat. But it's, like, one of those things where it's just, like... This is literally what I want to build in Avalon. Cool. It's one of those things where it's just like, it's the same game all over again. And then it's the same game all over again. It's the same game all over again. And, like, I actually bought Modern Warfare, the, like, redo of Modern Warfare 1. And it's just kind of like, it's the same game over again. Oh, they have clocks where you establish your bind points now? Interesting. Hello? Housekeeping? Why are you running electrical wires with currents everywhere, bro? This is not sanitary. Also, Ruland, I will say, like, if you've got friends playing on other servers and stuff, I wouldn't focus on this. I don't think this is literally just me playing this game to try out the new expansion. And I gotta say, so far, I am not fucking impressed. I ought to be thy Adam, but I am rather the fallen angel, whom thou drivest from joy for no misdeed. Everywhere I see bliss, from which I alone am irrevocably excluded. I was benevolent and good. Misery made me a friend. Make me happy, and I shall again be virtuous. That's a weird thing to read in that context. What's going on here? Why is there like a point? Can I sit in this chair? Thought about giving it a try again, but I guess so. Here's what I'll tell you. The funds. I was really excited. I really thought that like the view of the new, like I was like, ooh, I like vampires. I like werewolves. This looks really cool, and like even the aesthetic, like this looks really cool. It just doesn't, like, it doesn't do it for me. And I think I've broken my sound now. That's fun. I have no idea what I'm doing. What am I doing? Throw energy to charge up the malfunctioning devices. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I think did we do whatever it is? Time remaining? Did we do it? Do we all get to run through the door now? Okay. I have no idea what just happened. Was it good? Was it bad? Look at all these people. So many people. I was really looking forward to it. The voice acting is not good. It's just not good. Suck it, rat. What are we doing now? Collect memory from fragment. Okay. Oh, we have a memory fragment. And I looted milk. Oop, we've got a little note. Is this like a crew of people who are doing like chest runs? In this 3-card reading, you start with the moon. You have been betrayed by a close friend. This has colored all your friendships since then. The next card is the 8 of Swords, and it comes as no surprise that you are grieving that loss of friendship. It's hard to make good decisions. Fucking right. Dude, my sound is busted. What is going on? It's so weird. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Ascend to find the lunar shield. Suck it, Trebek. Like, look, you can't even hear me shoot, but you can hear him whine when I shoot him. Do you guys hear me shooting at all right now? I don't hear shit. Is there a set respawn time for stuff on Aaronshore, or does it change each dungeon area? It appears to change. I don't think there is. I think most places have a set time, but I think it's different based on where you are. Like, it is a set time. It's like, think of EQ, and like, it's like 10 minutes here, it's like 7 minutes there, it's like 19 minutes there. Same kind of system. Was gonna find a boss and semi-AFK it while doing something else. So don't do a boss. What level are you, Jester? 4 to 5. Are you on the tutorial still? Okay, if you're on the tutorial still, go to the... There's a couple of different things you can do. You can either A, you can go to the big boss, like the big dog boss, and you can hang out there. The undead dungeon boss, or the undead dungeon area by where the liches are, like the mummies, isn't a bad place. And you can set your guy just to auto pull. That's not a bad one. Oh. Okay. Apparently this is, hang on. My sound is fucked. I don't know how to fix this. Okay, we're going to science something. Hopefully this doesn't screw it all up. I'm hoping that I can just, like, log out and log back in. Because it's really immersion. Like, it breaks the immersion even more. Killed that name thing twice now? Yeah. The dog is he's got a lot of items he can drop. Oh, we're in a queue. Good. And we can switch worlds if we want to. If this is too long, we're going to be done with this already. I ain't got patience for all this. What do we want to play instead? Do we go play WoW? Where do we go? Make a group with level 6 people as level 4 was a lot more help than going in here with level 3s and 4s. Yeah. For sure. There's other things you can do too, Jester. Oh no. This is actually kind of taking a little bit too. Why, God? This is terrible. You know the worst part about this is I don't think I can change my YouTube title and stuff. I'll have to stop YouTube and start it again. I don't know. I have no idea how that works. YouTube is a pain in the neck to live stream to. Wow. Cool. Good. Good gravy. Great googly moogly. Damn, we got a bunch of new followers. Stack up C2AX 1000 plus club. Well, this is kind of cool. Here, check this out. Look at this guy. Although it's a little weird because like we raised a lot more money than this. Fundraising 1,000 or more for StackUp.org allows us to keep supply for our supply crates going. Thanks, Rental Penguin, Mellybean, Broken Stoic, Cobraful, Dad the Noob for their incredible support. You can learn more about them on their channels, which are linked below. Ooh, hell yeah. Broken Stoic is joining StackUp for our 10th birthday celebration on November 1st. He's Chill Vibes streamer who recently streamed games like Megabonk and Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. Ooh, people are making comments on here. Oh. They commented other people's stuff? Is that how that works? Dude, that's awesome, though. Cool. Damn, bro. Damn. Isn't that what you wanted? I mean, this is cool. This is awesome. We want to be first place. What we want to be is we want to be first place. What we would like, okay, is we want this new one. We need big number here. But this one here is a part of the Call to Arms campaign where these mothers have raised $271,000. Oh, we finally got in the game. These mothers have raised $271,000, which is amazing. It's outstanding. Seriously, though. All right, we're back in the game. We can hear stuff again. All right, here we go. Fucking bright. There we go. I'm freaking exciting, dude. It's both terrifying and it's like, whoa, what was he doing upon a throne? It is both terrifying and it is both like really cool at the same time. Okay, what the hell is going on here? Hello? Oh, God! It's a really powerful vibrator. Whoa, that dude looks cool. Oh, it's not a dude at all. Hey, hey, get off my lawn. Stop peeing on my trees. That's my fire hydrant. That's not your purse. Can I get a... Is she going to jump down? Like, what's going on here? Untauntable? Listen here, motherfucker. Choppy, choppy. No goppy. Hammer? Hammer time. We just got a hammer. What do we do now? Do we touch it to this thing? Okay. This thing? No! No, 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 no! No! Papa no likey! Oh my God, she just did half my health. Oh God! Help! No! I shot it over the head. Oh. Alright. Piss right off, you. Ow! Why you gotta hit me in my penis? Yeah, that's right, motherfucker. Give me the health. Okay, so this is like an event that we have to play through, huh? Hey! Get off that. That's mine. Oh, she's back down. She's back down. Nothing but honor. Ooh, shit. I gotta change that. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, get off that! That's not yours! Okay, that's not working so good. Alright. Grab this. We've got that one. Grab the hammer. Go deliver the hammer over here. Oh, shit! Quick! Touch the health! Those are boobies! Very... Thank you, Cure, for the boobies. Okay, we did all that stuff. Stop! Get off my lawn! Bad dog. Bad dog. I'm gonna send you to Hassan's house, and you're gonna have to live with Hassan. Yeah, that's right. Okay, they all died. What now? Did we win? Apparently we won. Okay. No, like, loot or anything, you know? Like, we like loot. Okay. Weird. We do like loot. All right. Oh, okay. Return to the surface and exit the soul trial. Okay. I guess we'll do that. I guess we'll do that. Yeah. I don't know, guys.
You found them. This one looks as if it's been chewed on. In any case, thank you so much for your help. I can't wait to hang these back up in the window.
The fuck? Wait, can I not, like, equip this? Oh, lightning harness. Oh, we don't need lightning harness.
Very impressive. I admit I thought those flea-infested canids might have gotten the better of you, but you are quite capable, aren't you? Regretfully, the bridge is still out. It will take ages to repair the damage these beasts have wrought. I have yet to find out, but only fools rush to battle when caution is the better play. Clearly, those beasts had a plan. We must develop our own.
Okay. Are we still in the feeling that, like, the voice acting is, like, terrible? Anybody else? Does anybody else have, like, a different opinion or, like, any opinion? If you guys are watching this back on YouTube, I don't know what to say. The voice acting is really bad. You thought it was top-notch? That explains a lot.
Indeed, we do. Before we search for the Tear of Gaea, we will need a way back to the mainland.
I don't think it's the voice actor's fault either.
That remains.
Compared to classic EQ, it's great. Actually, I would rather have classic EQ. I would rather have no voice acting at all. I don't, it's like they didn't give them the tools to, like, it's like, hey, guy, we're paying you all this money. Read these lines. No. Don't worry about what's going on around you. Don't worry about the rest of the world. Just read these lines for us, okay? Just read these lines. Don't worry about it. Everything else is fine. Everything else is great. Just read these lines. It'll be okay. All right, we're going to go take a look at the damage to the bridge. Monotone only, yes. Pretend like your hands are in the air and you just don't care. But I can't get across. All right, fair enough. Ride the kitty. 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 Ooh, what have we here? It's like, listen, you know. Ooh, what's all lit up over here? Look in the spyglass. Take a look, it's in a book. Ooh. New World. I'm not even going to bother reading that. You know what? Because I don't care anymore. I already don't care. What time is it? It's 6:10. It took less than 2 hours for me to not care about your fucking game. All right. Give me the most unimpressive hand job you possibly can. Go.
I admit I've been feeling a bit of a malaise since the Tear of Gaea went missing. It's probably nothing. One of those beasts who attacked Grivaros? We must get it back. It's a potent artifact. Too powerful for such a creature to control. We must take him up on the offer. I suppose now our biggest concern is finding a way to get over to the mainland.
I'm not going to tape that out. Hello? Housekeeping? I'm walking because I'm trying to see, like, more of the world and explore a little bit, but I just don't care. I already don't care. You know what? I'm gonna give this game, I'm gonna give it 20 more minutes, and if they don't fucking do something really special, we're gonna play something else.
We meet again. I really appreciated your help in Grivaros. Who could have predicted the Berlauer would choose then to attack? Nonsense! Most would have done far less. Thanks to you, I have obtained fresh supplies. We're not far from my camp. I insist that you join us.
I just, like, I don't understand. Like, in the context of the world is fucking being destroyed around you, you're just like, you know, no. Everything's fine.
Welcome to our home.
How did you get here before me?
It is our pleasure to share it with you. After all, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have such a bounty to share amongst ourselves.
I do like the diversity. Because theoretically, the science or the lore behind New World is that, like, all these different civilizations had landed on the island at one point or another. So it does make sense that you have a lot of different variety in different, like, races and cultures and stuff, which I think is cool. God damn, dude. I want to sit down with these voice actors and actually ask them, like, what were you tasked with doing?
Thanks are not the only reason why I invited you here.
Were they running low on funds to pay for the studio or something?
And the Fortune Mother and I do not wish for you to be led astray. It is one thing to be careful, but it is another thing entirely to see that which is hidden before you.
Amazon is broke at the moment. Like, the gaming side of Amazon. Because I think the regular part of Amazon is like... I think I saw, like, an evaluation that put them somewhere up around $1 trillion the other day. Installed the Star Trek Voyager demo instead of this. Shogun, good move.
You should speak with the Fortune Mother. She wishes to give you a gift so that your eyes see the truth hidden in the shadows of this land.
We're 67, boys and girls. I know I said I was going to give this, like, 20 more minutes. She looks cool. I don't think I'm going to give it 20 more minutes. I just don't care. It feels terrible. The voice acting is, like, really lame. And all I'm doing... So basically, all I'm doing is I'm running from yellow marker to another yellow marker to yet another yellow marker. And, like, that's fucking... I'm so bored of theme park games. Like, look, it's an open world, but guess what? We're gonna take you from here to here to here to here to here, then to here, and then we're gonna take you over here, and then we're gonna take you over here, and then we're gonna put you in the raid. And then when the raid is over, you're going to be like, oh, okay, well, you actually have to grind this area over here until your balls fall off, and then you'll have all of the items that you need. Isn't that what... That's why I don't like WoW, Valdstein. That's why I don't like WoW. Like, I enjoyed the Legion remix because it's like, there's a lot of nuance and fun that's involved in it, and it's actually a lot less like go here and go here. It's more like... You have all these missions, and you get to play all these different ways. Like, even the mission chart gives you, like, 6 different choices of different ways to complete the missions. That's cool. That's a little more entertaining. If I get bored of this way, I can go do it that way. This is just like, go to hub. Go to that hub. Collect 17 bear asses. Bring bear asses back to me. I'll cook the bear asses. Go deliver bear asses to Johnny. Lies of P. Organ misses you. Oof. Sorry, bud, but you look like you're dying inside. Dude, I am dying inside. This is awful. I don't know why I reinstalled this for this. Season 10, what do we got? Continue. Season 10 is now active. Earn season XP by completing journey chapters and activating activity cards. Ooh, we got a welcome gift. Activity card. Oh my god, I did forget about the activity cards. This is a neat way of doing the seasonal stuff. You can, like, go through and you can actually, like, complete the cards, and then you go to the next card, and you complete so many cards, and it levels up the... excuse me. And you can do, like, the different things, and, like, if it's an axe, then it takes off an axe, and if it's a shield, it takes off a shield. This is a neat little system. I will say that this system is actually kind of cool. I'll give them credit where credit is due. But the voice acting in this expansion, or in this whatever, I don't even know what the hell we're calling it, Season 10, is really bad. Matter of fact, here's the ruling, okay? Season 10 of this of New World is exactly like everything else that is New World. It's just, it doesn't deliver anything. It gives you a little something special, and then it's like that once they got like to that cusp where it starts to be something really magical, it's like they just dropped it and moved on and found something else to work on. They had a really great opportunity with the werewolves and the vampires and stuff, but honestly, I don't care about the stories. I don't care about any of the characters. The voice acting is so terrible, I literally just want to throw up every time I talk to an NPC. The environment is really kind of crazy, because it's actually like they did a really good idea. Like, you know, that is a really awesome pinnacle piece up there. That's really pretty. The world itself is obviously very nice. It's great to look at. You often forget how pretty this game is and like how beautiful it is. But then like you go and you walk around and you see that they've literally got like a window on something and they've like taped over the window, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do this? You ruined all of this good work, all of this amazing stuff that you've created, and then you just half-ass like one thing, and it's like, oh, you literally ruined it. Even the trailers look boring to me. The game itself, okay, the game loop itself, like playing and leveling up the first time, is actually a lot of fun. Now, that being said, they've revamped and vamped and twi-vamped and quad-vamped this game over so many times, tried to make it like relevant and worth a crap, worth all the money they put into it. But the reality is, like, the end game, there's raids now, and apparently there's dungeons and stuff that you can get into, which I'm not even going to bother because I don't care. I just don't care. Again, it's not fun. It feels like work. It feels like busy. It feels like yuck. And that sucks. Like, I'm going from point to point, and I literally just feel like I have no investment whatsoever in doing what I'm doing. I don't know. The first time I went through the game, it had the original storyline, and there was a storyline. The second time I went through the storyline, they had revamped the entire story. And what was weird about it is they had revamped the whole story, and they created this situation where, like, they didn't take out the stuff from the old story. So you were, like, traveling along through the story, and you were doing all the things that you would do as a part of the like, greater storyline. And then you would hit these weird points where, like, you'd be engaged with the old story, which wasn't the new story, and it didn't make any goddamn sense why it was or being displayed or in the world in the way that it was, because they just didn't remove it. So you got thrown into it, and it sucked. It was awful. Truly, truly awful. And then they revamped the story again, and they added a ton of stuff. They added, like, the actual character. You know what? Hold on. Let me show you guys. Fuck this. I just want to show you guys, like, what you get with the actual, like, beginning now. Don't like the theme, the odd Spanish conquistador armor, strange magic island thing also. So, the conquistador thing is actually only one idea. So I'll go over the story really quick. We'll create a generic character. And we'll just, I want to show you. So the conquistador thing is unique. So you actually notice, like, this is the Port of Amsterdam, the Dutch Republic, right? And I'll just let this play.
I don't like it. Sailing to an uncharted island with strange folk aboard.
Keep your voice down. I just want the captain to hear you.
It ain't the captain I'm worried about. It's our priest. If he's a man of the cloth, I'm the Virgin Mary.
All you seek will soon be yours, Captain. It is indeed the island of legend.
So you say. If you're wrong, the price of the voyage will be paid in blood. Yours. And those vagabonds you brought along.
They merely seek adventure, Captain. The island calls to those who forge their own destiny.
So now you get to pick. You get to pick what kind of class you want to play. And like, this is pretty. This was done really well. So you can now, like, you can be like, oh, I want to play this. Oh, I want to play this. Oh, I want to play this. 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 And they have a lot of, like, really interesting stuff. This gives you some bonuses to different stats, but really what you pick doesn't necessarily matter. At any point in time in the game, you can actually switch whatever you want to do. This just gives you, like, initial boosts and bonuses to certain things. Bow spear is actually bullshit. Musketeers, I really like the musket myself, but it's not actually one of the better things. This is probably a pretty good one. The hatchet is a lot of fun, has some really neat animations. The sword and board is insanely strong. They did wild things for tanks in this game. The great sword is also really cool. For all purposes in here, I'm gonna play this. I don't really care. Is there a random button? You can see there's a lot of different options. They don't really care. You can do like whatever you want. Steve. Banana pants. Banana pants. Banana pan. Sounds good. Sure. I don't even care. Entering MP. Great. What a weird looking guy that guy is. He's totally weird. Now watch how bad fucking ass this part is.
You lied to me, priest!
I warned you the journey would be difficult.
You said nothing about sailing through the very gates of hell!
Hell is all but inevitable for one such as you, Aldous Thorpe. The island offers something much greater than gold. Redemption. For me, and perhaps even for you. Do not fear the storm, Captain. Faith will see us through.
What's up, J-Doc? Dun, 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 dun. And so, you don't know who she is yet. But she's taking over and corrupting the minds of all the evil people. Originally, they said there wasn't going to be mounts in the game. And that had to do with the fact that, like, all of those creatures just died. Like, the horses and anything you could ride just died. Ooh. Easy. No, I'm just showing off the, like, new storyline. This is all stuff that wasn't in the game originally, by the way. This was all stuff they added to the game. This was not in the original. Oh, yeah, dude. You can... There's tons of swimming stuff right out the gate. Like, literally, you start having to swim. This was not a part of the game. We can skip it. We're not going to skip it. Because this is literally why I wanted to show you this. And, like, you come in and, like, you see the beautiful creature and you see the beautiful worldscape. They did a really good job at, like, showing this off. And you're like, man, I really care about this. This looks really cool. Holy smokes, look at all these really cool things. Oh, there's a bag right here. What's in here? Oh, it's the kit that I got. It's the kit that I got, guys. And then, you know what? Oh, dude, Janie's got a gun, you know? And you're like, this is great. This is great. I love this. Oh, man, look at how beautiful. Look at how cool that is. Like, look at this. This is so cool. What is going on? Is this guy fucking this hole? Who knows? Nobody knows. He's got his balls in his hand. What's even happening? Oh, there's a lady with a giant split down the middle of her face. There's a guy right there. Oh, I shot him in his freaking head. Yeah. And you'll notice he's a Spartan. Do you see he's a Spartan? It's because the lore of the island... Oh, I can't even use the M. The lore of the island is this whole idea, this whole concept that basically... every different, like, race and every different culture landed on this island at some point or another. And the island itself froze everything in time. So, like, the Egyptians landed on that side, and the Spaniards landed on this side, and the Europeans landed on this side, and fucking, you know, it's totally, like, weird and wild and crazy. And then all the evil ones got their minds taken over by this lady. And, yeah. Oh. By the way, the rapier is, like, by far the most strongest weapon in the game. It's actually bullshit. Shut up, whore. Nobody likes you. Then let me play a Spartan. You can. You can play as Spartans. You can get the armor and be a Spartan. And you can actually, like, create your character to look like a Spartan. And you can do, like, a spear and a shield if you want to. Yeah, yeah. True. Eating right out of our hands, just like the players of this game. Hold on, I want to show off mommy. So this is the island, right? And the island is falling apart. There's a reason for this, but it's changed like 3 fucking times. The storyline has changed 3 times. The original was one reason. Then they came up with another reason, and then they re-rolled the story again. Yeah. Oh, it's not even a volcano either. And you're like, oh no, the poor thing, it died. Because the evil, whatever, like, evil that is in the hole. The hole always leads to evil, people. This is what this means. Look at this shit. Whoa. I think I am in the fallopian tube right now, okay? Pretty sure I'm in the fallopian tube. Jumping down. Yep. All right. Great. Great. Oh, now we're in the womb. Oh, wait. What the hell? Where's the island? Again, this was not in the story. 3D Binding of Isaac. Yes.
You must become something greater. The fountain.
Yeah, that's kind of what it was. And you had to run around and find the notes. No, Thorpe, don't take off your helmet. Thorpe, nobody gives a good goddamn. I shot you in your freaking face hole. Oh, no. Ow. Don't bring a gun to a knife fight. Ow. All right, we're going to stop fucking around with that. We're going to use this. Suck it, Thorpe. Oh, I can feel your blessings. He's got to poop. Now he's an angel. Whee! No, there actually was a reason, Kenstar. If you actually read all of the parchments and everything, it actually explained it really well. But they've since changed the entire story. Like, he has a complete... It's so dumb. You actually... So, there's a portion of the game where you actually, like, kill a main character, and then you run into that character later on in the story, and there's no lore reason for why. Like, there's no reason for you in the shield right there. There's, like, no reason for that to be a thing. You have no idea, like, why can't I do that shield throughout the rest of the game?
What is
This is mommy, by the way.
And now, you will join me.
I'm a little sad because she was actually way hotter. She was way hotter in the original version of the game.
No matter. mine soon enough.
She was kind of like seductive too. Yeah, yeah. Yep. So like that's like the beginning of the game and you're like, "Whoa, dude, what the hell is going on? Like what did I just see? Why is she? What is this? What are all these things?" And then you get into the game and actually here, hold on. Listen to the voice acting.
A strong one, are you? Death and back, and you still have your soul. You should be proud.
What? Who the fuck is this guy? Why? Wait a minute. What is this guy doing?
Let the air fill your lungs, friend. You have conquered death and been born again like new.
This guy's hanging out on a fucking beach. He's got more feeling than the entire populace of that entire undead town. Fuck, man. So bad.
No small feat. You died. And it won't be the last time. But this is Aeternum. No one gets away that easy.
Have they redone later areas? Yeah, they redid everything. They redid the whole game.
On a ship, smashed by the storm wall, of course. Like everyone else here. Maybe you
So,
be a blow to your head.
with there's literally Vikings, there's Spartans, there's
That's what matters.
there's like I don't know what to call them. Jungle folks. There's pirates, there's there are ninja. There are like Japanese influenced areas. There are what else? Yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Yeah. So they're like a big portion of this is Camelot themed.
You must be starving, friend.
But you hear his character like he's yes.
Build that belly of yours.
We must fill that belly of yours before it disappears. Like, he cares. He gives a fuck. There's something going on there. He's not like, but you must be starving, friend. I always feast after dying. We must fill that belly of yours before it disappears. Like, fuck, bro. Mark Anthony and Cleopatra were an entire expansion. Yeah, really. Seriously.
Don't worry. Many boars roam wild just on. Yes.
So he's like, blah, 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 go kill boar. Okay, he says, blah, 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 kill boar. But, like, look at the world. Okay. So, first of all, purple be fucking this area. Holy shit. But, okay. So, this right here is, like, druids and dryads and things like that. Okay? So this is druids and dryads and fucking like all kinds of weird druidy area. Okay. This is like jungle people. Like this is like very like indigenous and like there are some pirates and stuff in here too. Like the pirates came in one way and then like Camelot came in another way and then like these like islanders and stuff came in this way. Monarch's Bluff is like there's like European and like Spanish influence over here. There's Viking influence over here. Reekwater, it's all like swamps and weird shit. Everfall is like a blend of a couple of different ones. Weaver's Fen, Restless Shore, these are all like European influence. Ebonscale Reach is like Asian influence. These are Viking influence. Morningdale, and over here there's a lot of like Arthurian areas. So originally when the game came out, it was supposed to be some kind of like what the hell did it... arena battler or something. You were supposed to like drop in and like it was a survival. It made me think Ark survival. But then they were like, no, last second. They just changed it. And when they changed it, like there was really no plan for anything. And so originally there wasn't like a lot of NPCs throughout the world. There were just notes to find. It was very similar to like Fallout 76. But there were no mounts, and they told you up front, there's never going to be any mounts. We're never going to do mounts. And then with this expansion, they dropped mounts. There's literally like you would find dead horses all over the place. That's how that's how they handled mounts, because they basically said that like the animals killed themselves. Like they went mad and killed themselves. But it's crazy. There's Egyptians over here. Obviously, we've got vampires and werewolves here now. Yeah, you can turn the PvP on and off. So you have like, there's a button. Oh, I can't do it because I'm not in the city yet. But like, there's a button you can press U and it turns PvP on and off. Yeah. I don't know. The game, I think it had a lot of promise. And like the art is actually pretty good, honestly. Like my character right now is absolute dog shit, so don't judge it based on that. But like it's not bad. Like it looks good. Honestly, I think if they like use this art for a lot of different things, it could be really good. The lighting and stuff on it looks pretty nice. It's just, you know, the world is good. The crafting system is actually pretty good. So you can go like pick from bushes and you get wood, right? Bush. And then you can use the wood you get from doing that. You can go and get rocks, and you can craft things from the flint. Again, you find these notes all over, and it'll actually explain, like this will actually explain the story. The problem is these notes that you find in the game now aren't related to the actual story that's going on. So if you read the notes, it's completely different. Okay, you can actually you could use guns, and if you actually shoot things in the face, there's like headshots, and it does good damage. There's also like a camp system where you build a little camp and stuff, but it's kind of lame. It's kind of like an afterthought. And the whole idea is that this corruption is taking over the world, and you don't know why. And there's all kinds of crazy, wild things happening as a result of it. Yeah, you can craft from it too, but that's basically what it is. It's just resetting your respawn point. So, you know, here's what I'll say, guys. At the end of the day, the new expansion / Season 10 is a bust, in my humble opinion. Nothing personal to the devs. I'm sure a lot of hard work went into this. I'm sure a lot of time went into this. I don't know where the numbers got crossed or whatever, but the voice acting for the new area for Nighthaven is so depressing, because you would expect this like kind of epic dramatic like situation, and the characters just, you don't feel like you want anything to do with them because they don't seem to care about anything that's going on. They're like, tiptoe through the tulips, and they're boring. They're not fun. It's really not interesting at all. I will also say, being kicked off from my core server and not being able to like select where I want to play so that I can't play with my friends is shitty. The fact that you create a game, a massive online multiplayer game that actively separates people from playing together, is a really weird take. A really, really, really weird take. I don't understand it. maybe you guys have some grand scheme plan behind the scenes that I just don't understand, but I think that that is crummy. The fact that, like, you get to choose, but right now there's a lot of people playing, so you don't get to choose. And the fact that I haven't logged into my character in a long time, it kicked me off the server that I was on, so I could no longer go back and play with people who I knew on that server. Stupid. That's dumb. Like, what are you doing? And then Obese wanted to create a character with me at the same time. He's like, oh yeah, I'm going to create a character and I'm going to start over here. And they lock it down. So you can't, like, he couldn't create a character on my server, even though my server was open to create when I created one. So it's shitty. It sucks. Like, allow me to play with my friends, for fuck's sake. If I have to go through your game going from yellow point to yellow point to yellow point to yellow point, like, let me at least create a little bit of fun by talking shit to my friends instead of us all running around on our own server playing. Like, I don't know. Weird take. The environment, like, the environment is beautiful. It's interesting, but fuck, dude. It's inconsistent. Like, you have areas that are absolutely mind-numbingly beautiful, and then you, like, take a step to the right, and because you're not looking at it from the right angle, all of a sudden, like, you start to notice that the textures overlap. There's windows that were, like, framed but not actually used as a window. So there's, like, a window there, but there's a wall there, which is really weird. Matter of fact, actually, you guys want to see... Hold on. I might have to cancel. I might have to close YouTube, which is fine. I don't think. I'm sorry, YouTube. I love you guys. You're great. You're beautiful. I appreciate you all. I'm going to show off another game real quick. And I want you guys to see kind of what I'm talking about. Maybe I could, like, I don't know if I could switch it over or whatever. I don't know. This is really weird. This is another game. This is Smedley's game. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. We'll just carry it over. I don't even care. Hold on. This is John Smedley's new game. One of the creators of PlanetSide 2. This is Drife's video on that one was rough. Which one's that? Josh Strafe Hayes video on what one? All right. This is Reaper Actual, which I'm going to change my headings. Oh, yeah. Ghostcrawler's game is gone. That is gone. That is gone. This is Reaper Actual. So this is created by the person who created PlanetSide 2 and the person who created DayZ. Now, any of you guys know who Sergei Titov is? Any of you guys know who Sergei Titov is? I don't think he's got... Does he have... Did he do... He didn't do anything. Okay, so they don't have anything over on Kick either. That sucks. We'll do special event over on Kick. All right. There we go. All my stuff is all changed over. Okay. So this is, so you see down here, this is alpha. Okay. Oh, my fat head's in the way again. So you see down here that this is an alpha. Okay. So bear in mind that this is early on in the game. First off, graphics are actually substantially better than they are in most of the screenshots and stuff. This is way better. They need to scrap this, or they need to remake this. Their icon and their stuff has improper lighting. It doesn't. It feels really fake, and it feels really low res. Like they took the low res version and they slapped it on top of like this, and it makes this stand out as looking really cheap. I actually like. I think this is fine. The style and everything. I just think that it's like they low res upscaled it. So this game is like, think of Division and think of like Call of Duty or like Battlefield. And then think of Battlefield, Call of Duty, Division meets DayZ meets like, I don't even know. There's like there's some weird stuff. Okay, so you get into the game. You have an HQ. I bought the $80. I bought the $80 kit. I would not recommend. Actually, I don't think you can even buy the $80 kit anymore because there was limited amount of the $80 kit that you could buy. I bought the $80 kit because I wanted to see all the stuff. I wanted all the people. I wanted to see what was what. I wanted to actually do like a real review of this game. As you can see, you start out with a HQ. And this is like your HQ. This can be rated by other players if you do too much crazy stuff in the world. It's really cool. There's a lot of like really interesting nuance. I actually think that this was done really well. The art style and everything is really good. Kind of has like a little bit of a slap together feel, but they did really well on the textures. Like, look, this isn't just a rehash of this texture. This isn't just a rehash of this texture. So on. There's enough diversity to keep it interesting. And keep you like wondering like what's what. Okay. So you're like, there's a whole crafting system in the game where you can craft mods and stuff for guns. As you can see, I have a gun out. I have a gun out. There's, ADS. It's pretty responsive. Gunplay actually feels pretty good. You have like a whole inventory and everything. This is my bank. So this is my vault. This is where I keep all my shit. And so you have different guns. There's different quality of guns. So you have like the base quality, you have the green quality, then you have the blue quality. And what the qualities mean is this is like how many add-ons you can add to a gun. So like there's like bump stocks and optics and all kinds of things like that. It is. Oh, so that's the other game that it's kind of like. It is very much like Tarkov. So real quick, what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna put this pistol away. I'm gonna take this guy out. And you actually have different Reapers. So this is a Web 3 game, guys. This is a Web 3 game. I am playing the Web 3 version of this game right now. Okay. I can sell if I don't want this Reaper. This Reaper always starts out with a certain loadout, but because she hasn't died, she has this setup. This Reaper, he always starts up with this Vector S4 and this pistol. And like each Reaper, like this guy starts with a shotgun. She starts with like an MP5 kind of weapon. He starts with an AR. And so like every time, if he dies, if any of these characters die, I get them back and they start out with a base loadout. The base loadout looks like this. Okay. I can, if I want to, I can actually sell this character to another player who didn't buy the $80 box. If you don't buy the $80 box, you basically start out with this guy. And these are items that I've looted. So he usually starts with a pistol, an AR. He starts with, I don't even have the gun actually anymore that he started with. But pretty basic shit, right? So you can actually get more Reapers, and you can actually buy, sell, and interact with these Reapers in however you really want to do. Like I said, I'm going to take her out. She's got some ammo for her gun. Okay, we've got some plates that we can stick in her armor carrier. This is a self-revive kit. And she's also got a little ammunition crate in case I run out of ammo, which I don't really care about. I don't really use that. I haven't had to use that. Deployable radar, tracks nearby targets. Grenades. There's all kinds of wild stuff you can bring with you. Melee. You can use like items to craft things. There is like actually some really neat stuff. You can actually upgrade. Oh, this is another big thing. You can actually upgrade like stocks and things, and it gives it better balance. It gives it better feeling. Really neat. Okay. And then, so I've shown you like the characters. I've shown you the items. I've shown you, this is like, you have this area. Do I want the pistol? I don't really care about the pistol right now. Okay. So the next thing is how do we get into the world? Well, there's a deployment map, and right now there's 4 different deployment areas, or this is my base is actually right here, my HQ. I also have another HQ that's up here. When I'm out in the world, they actually appear on the map, and I can actually go to either one, and they have a vault, and they have items in them, and I can defend them, and people can attack them as I get more heat. There's also missions, and there's factions. So there's traders, and these traders actually have factions. You can see this one right here. I've done a little bit of faction work. And as they get factions, you can buy fancier gear. You can craft new things. You can get blueprints. You can sell things to them for more faction and for money. And you can go through and do those things. Okay. So there's NPCs in the world, and there's players. When I walk out this door, there's a chance there could be a player just camping the door, like gonna shoot me. And I've seen it happen. This is the like sort of the downside of walking like right out of your base. Okay. So as a heads up, if you do decide to like get this game or play this game, not generally ideal way of dealing with it. I like to go and deploy down here. So just as a heads up, I know this because I've been playing the game a little bit, but there's a base, there's an HQ here, there's an HQ up here, and there's an HQ, it's like out here. So that's where people, when they get into the game, that's where they're going to spawn, is one of those locations. Or they're going to spawn at one of these. So if I spawn here, though, the odds of somebody camping me, not very good. Loading. 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 I feel like I gotta shut the YouTube thing down.